Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The legend is back, and this time it's more powerful, more refined, and absolutely breathtaking. The 2026 Kawasaki W1 650 has finally arrived, rekindling the spirit of the original W1 from the 1960s, but with a modern twist that makes it a perfect blend of nostalgia and new-age engineering. This is the kind of motorcycle that doesn't scream for attention, but earns respect the moment you lay eyes on it. For those who crave a true classic reborn with today's technology, this bike might just be the ultimate choice. Kawasaki has reached deep into its heritage to recreate the charm of its first big four-stroke motorcycle, the iconic W1 from 1966. Back then, the W1 was Japan's largest capacity motorcycle, known for its commanding road presence and unmistakable parallel twin thump. Now, 60 years later, Kawasaki brings that same DNA back to life in the 2026 W1 650. At first glance, its pure retro elegance and the round headlamp, the teardrop fuel tank, the twin-pod analog dials, and the polished chrome fenders all harken back to the golden era of motorcycling. But beneath that vintage skin lies a modern masterpiece built for today's riders. The 2026 Kawasaki W1 650 features a brand new 649cc air-cooled parallel twin engine, carefully tuned to deliver smooth torque and linear power delivery. Kawasaki engineers didn't just aim for performance. They aimed for soul. Every twist of the throttle delivers that classic, throaty exhaust note that makes you want to ride for hours just to hear it sing. The power output stands at around 53 horsepower at 7,000 RPM, with a torque figure of 58 Nm at 4,800 RPM, providing strong mid-range grunt perfect for both city cruising and open road touring. It's not about blistering speed, it's about timeless character and that raw mechanical connection between rider and machine. The fueling system is modernized with electronic fuel injection, ensuring crisp throttle response and better fuel efficiency. It also complies with the latest Euro 5+ emission standards, proving that even a vintage-styled motorcycle can be environmentally responsible without losing its old-school feel. The gearbox is a 6-speed unit, offering smooth and precise shifts while the final chain drive gives that traditional mechanical feedback old riders love. Kawasaki's engineers have balanced the engine to minimize unwanted vibrations, but still kept that unmistakable twin-cylinder pulse that gives the W1 its personality. In terms of chassis and handling, the W1 650 carries a traditional double-cradle steel frame, designed for stability and comfort. It's built to provide the same solid and predictable ride feel that made the original W series so beloved. The front suspension consists of 41mm telescopic forks, while the rear features twin shocks with adjustable preload. It's the kind of setup that delivers a soft, comfortable ride over city streets and winding country roads alike. The wheelbase and geometry are tuned for neutral handling, easy to maneuver yet rock solid at cruising speeds. The bike feels confident when leaning into corners, but what really shines through is the composure and balance it maintains at any speed. Kawasaki didn't go overboard with electronics here, and that's a good thing. This motorcycle is about connection and purity. However, it still offers some smart tech features discreetly integrated into its classic shell. You get dual-channel ABS for safety, an assist and slipper clutch for smoother downshifts, and a compact digital display tucked neatly between the analog dials. There's also an optional traction control system available in higher trims, for those who prefer a little extra security during spirited rides. The design language of the 2026 Kawasaki W1 650 is where this bike truly stands apart. It's not just inspired by the past, it honors it. The chrome detailing, the round LED headlamp that mimics the halogen look, the classic twin exhaust pipes that gently curve along the sides, all come together to create a motorcycle that looks like it rolled straight out of a 1970s dream garage, yet feels perfectly modern. The seat design is thick and plush, covered in premium leatherette with a vintage stitching pattern. Even the side covers and tank badges carry the old W1 logo in raised metal, bringing back memories for older fans and sparking curiosity in younger riders. The color options are another nod to heritage. Kawasaki is offering the W1 650 in 3 distinct shades: candy imperial red with silver pinstripes, metallic ocean blue reminiscent of the original 1966 color, and a stealthy ebony black for those who prefer understated elegance. The paint quality and chrome finish are top-notch, with each detail reflecting Kawasaki's commitment to craftsmanship and authenticity. Ergonomically, the W1 650 is built for comfort and control. The riding position is upright. The handlebars are wide and slightly swept back, and the foot pegs are mid-mounted, allowing for relaxed, long-distance rides. The seat height is about 790 mm, making it accessible to a wide range of riders. At 216 kilograms, it's not the lightest bike around, but the weight distribution is excellent, giving the motorcycle a grounded, stable feel. Whether you're cruising through urban traffic or gliding down a scenic highway, the W1 650 feels natural, balanced, and easy to live with. On the road, the W1 650 delivers what can best be described as a gentleman's ride. It's not about racing or aggression, it's about enjoying the journey. The throttle response is smooth, the clutch is light, and the gearbox clicks through the gears with precision. There's enough torque to overtake effortlessly, and the exhaust note deepens beautifully as the revs climb. At cruising speeds, it purrs steadily. Push it a bit harder, and it rewards you with a throaty growl that echoes its classic roots. The suspension soaks up bumps gracefully, and the overall refinement is a testament to Kawasaki's dedication to merging heritage with innovation. Braking performance is handled by a 320mm front disc and a 270mm rear disc, both equipped with Nissan calipers and ABS. The braking feel is progressive and confidence-inspiring, giving riders full control in any situation. The 19-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels wrapped in classic tread pattern tires not only complete the vintage look, but also provide a comfortable and grippy ride. The attention to period-correct details like the rubber fork gaiters and chrome mirrors shows just how much effort Kawasaki put into preserving the W1's timeless character. Another area where the new W1 shines is its build quality. Every element, from the chrome tank caps to the metal side panels and precision welds on the frame, feels premium. It's the kind of motorcycle you want to park and admire just as much as you want to ride. Kawasaki clearly understands that for many buyers, the W1 isn't just transportation, it's an emotional experience. The 2026 Kawasaki W1 650 also features a modern electrical system with full LED lighting throughout, though cleverly tuned to look like classic halogens. The turn indicators have chrome housings, and the rear tail lamp design mimics the original 60s shape from their phone. In terms of price, the new W1 650 is expected to start around $8,999 USD for the base version, with the Premium Heritage Edition priced closer to $9,499 USD depending on the region. Considering its build quality, performance, and unique retro charm, it's positioned competitively against bikes like the Triumph Bonneville T100 and the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. However, what sets the W1 apart is its pure authenticity. It doesn't try to imitate the past, it is the past reborn. So, if you've ever dreamed of owning a motorcycle that connects generations, that tells a story every time you start it, and that stands out not through flash but through sheer timeless elegance, then the 2026 Kawasaki W1 650 is the bike you've been waiting for. It's not just a return, it's a rebirth. Kawasaki has done what few manufacturers dare to do: revive an icon without compromising its soul. The W1 is back, and it's better than ever.